You see the stars, the zigzags, the spots, all sign that a migraine is about to take over. But before you end up in bed battling the pain and the nausea, you want to hear this. You may be able to get relief just by pushing a button. Today we find out about a more unique treatment for migraines.
Okay, audience interaction day today. Take a look at your hand. Is your ring finger shorter or longer than your index finger? Or are they even? Today we're going to learn what your hands could be saying about your overall health.
He was an All-American player at the University of Maryland. Len Bias was picked second overall in the NBA draft by the Boston Celtics. He seemed to have it all, and then 2 days later he was gone after a drug overdose. Today we learn more about his life cut way too short, the impact he had on the sport, including the Celtics retiring his would-be number 30, and the message his friends and family are sending today.
After 5 years, the restoration of the Assateague Lighthouse is finally complete. Oh, not so fast. I'm going to reveal it to you coming up.
And we're in the kitchen with the chef from Jimmy and Sook's. Today, we're going to give you 2 of their delicious recipes. Delmarva Life starts right now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopper. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D. So it wasn't as cool this morning as it was yesterday morning.
No.
But
it was like in the 30s yesterday morning.
But it's going to get that way.
I know.
We have another cold front of the
I
way.
know.
Sorry. Tell you what, real quick, I just want to say this to the Easton High School Warriors soccer team. Congratulations to you guys. Terrific game last night. Their first championship appearance since 2000. They won their first title since 1997.
Wow.
They beat Stephen Decatur last night at Washington College. Elias Renderos and Carlos Hernandez scored first half goals. Roy Kell put the game away a little bit later on. You think they're just a smidge happy there?
I think they're a little happy, and their parents are proud.
And they ought to be. It was a good game.
Absolutely.
So, Halloween right around the corner, not
Yep.
that far away. I'm still having a hard time getting used to the fact that we're almost at the end of October. This would be absolutely the perfect time to set up the macabre. This Saturday, you can celebrate, I guess that's the right word, the life and times of Edgar Allan Poe at the Caroline Country Club. Now, if you want to go, you're encouraged to wear clothes of the time period. There's going to be an entire evening of food, entertainment, words, and wit. What did you think of Poe? I thought he was kind of dark.
Oh, yeah, I know, because you called this earlier. You're like, fun with Poe.
Fun with Poe.
Like, fun?
But you know what?
Okay.
A lot of people like it, and it really is supposed to be a great time. So if you want to go, obviously best known for his Tales of Mystery and the Macabre, also one of the best early American practitioners of the short story, generally considered the inventor of the detective fiction. I didn't know that. Here's the fun you have to look forward to. A literary evening with Edgar Allan Poe. Starts at 6 o'clock. It's going to be Saturday at the Caroline Country Club in Denton. Tickets are only $35. I'd like to dress up like that too.
Dress up like a raven, maybe.
Ooh.
Maybe Paul McCartney, or excuse me, Sir Paul McCartney is more your style. The Easton Choral Art Society is kicking off their season with the Maryland premiere of Sir Paul McCartney's oratorio, Behold My Heart. It was scored for a full orchestra and choir. It had its American debut at a sold-out Carnegie Hall in November of 2006. Well, you can see it right here on Delmarva, October 27th from 3 to 5 p.m. at Easton High School's auditorium. If you want some more information, call that number, 410-200-0498.
So, one of my most favorite movies of all time. Do you remember The Time Machine with the big thing going around behind the guy?
Oh, yeah.
Jumping back and forth in time. That was great. The Time Machine is actually making a stopover at the Schwartz Center for the Arts in Dover. The 1960, there he is. The 1960 production featured Rod Taylor there, Yvette Mimieux, you probably remember that. The 2013 Tim Kelly adaptation features the Children's Theater Incorporated. Okay, director Carol Ann Harding says it's also very popular as a play for middle schools. That would have been an awesome play. Okay, so you can see The Time Machine. It's going to be in November. Saturday, November 9th, 7 o'clock in the evening. Sunday, November 10th, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's going to be at the Schwartz Center for the Arts in Dover. $10 for adults, $8 for kids. There's the number to call for more information, 302-678-3583.
And I want to tell you about the Worcester County Sheriff's Department, or office rather. They've sworn in a new deputy.
Oh, really?
And take a look. Meet K9 Karma. This is Karma with her handler, Corporal Bethany Ramey. Karma is a female Belgian Shepherd Malinois. Did I say
Yeah,
that
right,
right?
right,
Yep.
right.
She's 18 months old and has been training for the past several months. And there she is. Karma is dual trained in patrol and narcotics, and apparently during training actually found something. So she's already
Really?
working and training.
Beautiful
Yeah.
dogs and smart as well. Okay, so it is that time of year when you need to be careful of deer while driving on
Oh,
Delmarva.
yeah.
However, it's not just the roads, it's not just driving that's turning out to be an issue. What's turning out to be an issue is the deer eating the crops. Here's the deal. Across the bay in Frederick County, on the western shore, the Maryland State Police are teaming up with the Farm Bureau in Frederick County to allow state troopers to hunt the deer.
Oh, really?
More than regular, more than just the regular season, to get them out of the crops. So we're going to see how that goes after that. I'm wondering what they're going to do with the meat.
I don't know. That's a good question. Hopefully they'll donate it to homeless shelters.
I would assume that. Yeah, we'll have to look at that.
Deer
see what
meat
they're going to do
is
with it.
good, and it's good for you. So I want to tell you about this. There's a road that's supposed to be built close to the giant wind turbine. Now you have me questioning how to say it. Turbine in Lewis. Take a look at this shot. It's near the Verdon Center, but a Lewis resident has asked the judge to stop the project because the road goes through what's called a fall zone near the turbine.
So in other words, if that thing were to come down, that would be where it'd fall.
That's right.
Okay.
And just to give you an idea of how big it is, this is one of those blades. Here's one in a factory
Holy
that makes them.
Man.
Wow. So there's a judge in Georgetown
Right.
that's hinting he's probably not going to issue the restraining order.
So go ahead and let them build the road.
Just let him build the road. I think he's thinking, the chances of that happening, I don't
And
know.
if it falls on your car, just get another paint job.
Oh, you didn't just say that, did you?
You'll be fine. Best wishes to Rehoboth Beach City Manager Gregory Faris, who is leaving the position in
Yeah.
December. And it seems there's a lot of people who are wanting the job. What the deal is, Cincinnati Consulting Group is going to recommend the best applicants for the job. They go through the first 100, recommend 3 to 5 to the mayor and commissioners, and they go down to the one that they want to pick for that office. So, you know what? If I'm not here in a couple of weeks,
That would be a nice
come to
job
Rehoboth
have.
Beach and see me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so we were just talking yesterday, as a matter of fact,
Uh-huh.
about a ring that you had. I think it was with birthstone.
Oh, yeah, my anniversary ring.
Your anniversary ring.
I had the 3 kids' birthstones in them.
And you lost a diamond.
And I
out of
lost
it.
the diamond because that was my April birthstone.
In the newsplex?
In the newsplex. I had everyone on the floor
And you-
crawling around.
And you never found it.
Never found it.
I think somebody did.
Really?
I think. I could be wrong about this. Take a look here. 14-year-old Tana Clymer. She's actually from Oklahoma City, but she found a 3.85 carat
That's it.
diamond. That's it?
That's
the
it.
one? Okay. She found this one at the Arkansas Crater of Diamond State Park, so I'm not sure how it got there. But I'm sure it's yours too. That's actually about the size of a jelly bean. No dollar value assigned to it as of yet, but it's the 396th diamond that has been found at the Diamond State Park in Arkansas just this year.
Yeah, in the Diamond State Park.
Yeah.
How about that? When Dexter and Gizmo's owner couldn't figure out how the mischievous duo were getting in and out of the kitchen, he set up a camera to solve the mystery.
Okay.
Let's take a look. This obviously Dexter and Gizmo.
Oh, okay.
The cat
All right.
and the dog. There, you'll see the dog come into the shot. Actually, he's over in the corner there.
There he is. Okay.
Apparently,
Yeah.
they were getting out a lot, and the owner wanted to figure out, so he put up the camera.
Yeah.
And it didn't take long to figure it out. This is teamwork at its best. There the cat is,
Dexter's on the
and the
doorknob.
dog's like, come on, you got
No
it, you got
way.
it.
Are
And
you
there
kidding me?
You go. Yeah, how about
ya.
that? I'm not sure if the cat was trying to help him out or just get rid of him altogether. But mystery solved. I think
Obviously
they
it
need to
worked.
move that little cat tower. What do you think?
Someplace else. Maybe put a combination lock on the door at this rate. I don't know.
Might figure that out as well. Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life. If you're craving some comfort food, boy, do we have you covered today.
Mm-hmm.
We head into the kitchen to put an Eastern Shore twist on 2 classic fall dishes with Jimmy and Sooks in Cambridge.
Millions of Americans suffer from migraine headaches. You very well may be one of them. Don't you wish you could just push a button and make the headache go away? We're going to meet a woman who can do just that as part of an experimental treatment. Plus, we're going to learn about some other common headaches that we all get every now and then.
And from your head to your hands, the length of your fingers can say a lot about your risk for disease. We'll show you how to figure it out. Plus, from short hands to square palms, even protruding knuckles, what your hands say about your personality.
And a little later on, some called him the greatest player not to play in the NBA. Len Bias had just been signed to the Boston Celtics when he collapsed and died after using cocaine. We're going to speak with the author of a book about Len Bias and find out how this tragedy has changed society. Delmarva Life. We'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.